1022. The sound was a heartbeat, heavy and irregular, echoing off the canyon walls of the Taimiana quarry. Clang, thud, grunt. Ioannis Faturos did not simply strike the stone, he negotiated with it. The red limestone of Taimiana was stubborn. It resisted the iron point of the pickaxe with a geological patience that had outlasted the Genoese and would likely outlast the Turks. Ioannis wiped a mixture of sweat and ochre dust from his eyes. His hands were broad, the skin thickened into a natural leather by years of friction against the rock handles and the rough edges of the ashlar blocks.
You strike the mountain as if it insulted your mother, Ioannis.
A voice called out from the ridge above. Ioannis paused, leaning on the handle of his tool. He looked up to see Konstantinos Monogios silhouetted against the stark blue of the Aegean sky. Konstantinos was from Neokori, the village just north of Taimiana, but he spent more time in the quarries and the taverns of Taimiana than in his own home. He was lighter on his feet than Ioannis, quick to laugh and quick to draw the wooden sword during the carnival.
The mountain is honest, Konstantinos.
Ioannis rumbled, his voice deep and gravelly.
It tells you exactly how hard life is. It does not lie like the merchants in the Kora.
Konstantinos scrambled down the scree slope, a shower of small pebbles announcing his arrival. He carried a wineskin and a loaf of dark bread.
Honesty is a virtue for saints and stones,
Konstantinos said, handing the skin to his friend.
For men, survival requires a little deception. Have you heard the news from the port?
Ioannis drank deeply, the sour wine cutting through the dust in his throat.
I hear only the wind and the pickaxe.
Logotitis is here.
Konstantinos said, his voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper.
The Samians have landed at Megas Limnionas. They say the revolution has come to Chios.
Ioannis lowered the wineskin slowly. The bay of Megas Limnionas was close, too close. It was the same bay where the pirates had landed centuries ago, the event they celebrated every year with the Mostra. But this was no carnival.
The Samians are fools.
Ioannis said, looking south toward the sea.
They bring fire to a wooden house. The Sultan will not let Chios go.